LG 27GN950B. This LG 27GN950B gaming monitor provides the sharpest, highest resolution gaming experience on the market. With a response time of less than 2 seconds, this screen has some of the lowest input lag scores we've come across. This monitor will keep up with high frame rates in 4K as long as you have a graphics card capable of supporting that. Almost 133.9% of the sRGB color gamut is available on the LG 27GN950B, so your games will look particularly colorful. Aside from that, HDR is more than impressive thanks to the monitor's local dimming and edge array backlights. This monitor was able to display 8475.3:1 contrast ratio for HDR content. Check out our best 4K gaming monitors list if you want a bigger screen or additional features. On number 4 is ASUS ROG Strix XG279Q. ASUS ROG Strix XG279Q, usually about $600 but currently $570, is an excellent option if you want to upgrade from 1080p to 1440p without sacrificing performance. This is the most expensive of these 27-inch 1440p monitors, but it offers the extra performance that hardcore gamers may desire. We tested this monitor against the Aorus CV27Q and Aorus FI27Q, both on this page, and this monitor beat them both in response time and input lag. It's unlikely most gamers will notice such differences, but if you demand the best, you'll want to check this monitor out. However, it is not perfect. Overdrive instead of motion blur cutoff ghosting, you cannot run both. In addition, you'll probably have to tweak your code. Additionally, you get a great gaming experience with the combination of motion blur and adaptive sync, as well as superb HDR thanks to edge-lit backlighting and multiple colors. See our review of the ASUS ROG Strix XG27AC for a slightly cheaper option. Its model number is XG27AC. In our input lag test, it was 4 milliseconds slower and showed slightly less contrast than the XG279Q, which currently costs $500. On number 3 is Razer Raptor 27. This gaming monitor features 144Hz refresh rates, which makes it the best monitor for gamers. Featuring premium touches like an RGB stand, flat green cables for cable management, and drool-worthy build quality, this gaming PC will make any gamer you know jealous. In addition, the HDR performance is among the best we've seen in an edge-lit panel so far. Our benchmarking results show that the Raptor 27 still managed to be competitive with 165Hz monitors even with its 144Hz refresh rate. There wasn't significant motion blur, but finicky players with high demands will have to choose between dealing with it or enabling the backlight strobe, which eliminates FreeSync and G-Sync compatibility and limits you to 120Hz. On number 2 is Samsung 27-inch CRG5. 240Hz monitors are a must-have for speed demons. In the past, reaching that speed meant settling for a TN panel and a 1080p resolution. In this class, the Samsung 27-inch CRG5, there is also a 24-inch CRG5, excels. It's special because it manages that speed on a type of LCD panel we favor, the VA type. We've never tested a faster monitor. It delivers high contrast and saturated colors that make VA popular. In testing, we encountered only a few flaws. A setting for HDMI black level was inaccurate, resulting in poor image quality. A second drawback is that only G-Sync compatibility allows adaptive sync. In spite of these small things, our gaming experience was one to remember. On number 1 is ViewSonic Elite XG270QC. The ViewSonic Elite XG270QC is a good alternative to the best HDR monitors that come with fold backlights if you can't afford the best ones. In spite of not quite being fold qualitative, this monitor is definitely an improvement over SDR when it comes to HDR performance, especially with its edge-lit backlighting and VA panel. The Dell S3220 DGF above kept up with this monitor in our benchmarks. Additionally, the XG270QC combines on-point gamma with 1440p resolution for about $450. We achieved 2897:1 contrast with our calibration settings, even without HDR. The 3-watt speakers are also surprisingly loud.